Hey YouTube, That Movie Nut here with a review for Cutthroat Island, the 1995 pirate action movie starring Geena Davis, Matthew Modine and Frank Langella. Set in the 1660s, Cutthroat Island follows the story of Morgan Adams, a female pirate played by Geena Davis, as she searches for 3 pieces of a treasure map that will lead her to Cutthroat Island. Along the way, she is helped by a learned slave and rogue of all trades known as William Shaw, played by Matthew Modine. The two race across different islands, obtaining the different pieces, while trying to outwit Morgan's uncle, Dog, played by Frank Langella. Directed by Rennie Harlin of Cliffhanger and Die Hard 2 fame, this is the infamous movie which lost $100 million at the US box office and resulted in the destruction of Caracol, a studio which was behind the Terminator movies. Now, of course, the film itself, as movie aficionados know, was plagued with numerous production problems, including one famous story where the designer went ahead of Harlin to Malta to build all the sets, and when Harlin arrived to inspect the designs, he ordered them all demolished. While the designs themselves are beautiful, the costumes are accurate, and to be fair, the ships are gorgeous to look at. The weak point of the movie is the script. Despite having 4 writers on the project, the film does feel patchworkish, and you will soon start to see significant plot holes telling you where different writers left off. Let's take a prime example, the Patrick Malahine character, the guy who plays the governor. First of all, why is he interested in knowing about Cutthroat Island? Doesn't he already have tons of money being the governor of Jamaica? Secondly, how does he know about Black Harry? And Uncle Dog, for that matter. In fact, how does he even know that all this treasure exists? How is he aware of this if he's supposed to be this big government fop? Another big plot hole is a scene which comes later in the movie, when Dog is on his ship and the governor says, "I'm going to grant you your pardon." Here's my thing. Where the hell does Dog get the idea that by holding the governor for ransom or something, I don't know, it never makes it clear, but how does he think he's going to become governor of Jamaica? Wouldn't the British Navy come in and blow him up or something? I mean, you know, how does he plan to do it? I mean, what, is he going to use Malahine as a puppet or something? I mean, trust me, this script is just it's just screwed up, trust me. It's just not going to make a lot of sense. But I mean, as for the action, now, of course, that plays the big part, considering that this is from director Rennie Harlin. Granted, there are a couple of impressive sequences, such as the carriage chase, and even the big ship battle at the end of the movie is pretty good. However, the final ending battle between Dog and Morgan will be disappointing. I mean, let's be honest, there's better sword fights out there, and this one it just isn't very good, trust me. But to be fair, the only other good thing apart from the design and some of the action in this movie is the music by John Debney. It is absolutely beautiful to listen to. It's great orchestration, and you can really tell that the man had watched some other pirate movies to really get the feel. And, you know, I mean, just listen to a few seconds of Morgan's Ride, which is the opening title song of the movie, and you will see just how awesome this is. I mean, just listen. that's what I'm talking about. But in conclusion, despite some great music, some great design, and some pretty decent action sequences, this one is really I'm just gonna be honest, it's not that great. Maybe as a rental or something to watch on Saturday night over a pizza, but to be quite honest, nothing worth spending hard-earned money for. Certainly not worth the $10 or $13 or pound price tag at your local DVD shop. So, in conclusion, using my movie nut rating system of gold, silver, bronze, and plastic star, Cutthroat Island gets awarded the Bronze Star. It's a decent film, but to be quite honest, it's not the greatest ever, and there are better pirate and better Harlem movies out there.